Hey guys, Minuteman here. Today we are going to go over the MountainLink system, how to link your FiveM account to the Almost Heaven Roleplay Discord, as well as our brand new job menu as we move towards GTA 6. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. It's going to be a short and sweet video. Upon flying into Almost Heaven Roleplay for the first time, you're going to be greeted with a new pop-up. Now this pop-up is kind of annoying. It'll just tell you exactly, what I'm about to go over today, but it's going to tell you that your account's not verified, that you need to verify yourself. But you can click maybe later. It's going to immediately pop back up again because this is important and you need to know this. So it's going to do it again. If you click maybe later, it'll go away, but you can always do /link in the event that you ignored it twice, but very simple. So we're going to go ahead and click verify me, and it's going to give you a one-time code. This code is good for 10 minutes. If you need to redo this for some reason, it took you longer than 10 minutes, you can just click close, run the link command again. It'll give you a new code, but we're going to copy that code. We're into our bot commands channel over here in the Discord, and we're going to run link. Then you're just going to paste that code that you copied from the bot or the menu. Click enter, and it'll say your account's linked. So you can hop back over here into the game, click I've verified, and it now gives you a pop-up that says your MountainLink account is verified and active. So we're gonna hop back over into the Discord, and now we're gonna run account, just so you can see your account. So right there it shows your account license, your characters, and how long you've been a member for. And this is the member of MountainLink, not the Discord or anything like that. So we're also going to run characters. Since it says I have 3 characters, it's going to show me the name of the character, their ID, and then their job credentials. So we're going to do the Discord side first. So I'm going to go on Maxwell Friedman. He is my security guard. So I'm going to click civilian, and then I'm going to click confirm. And this is just going to tell you, hey, you're changing from unselected to civilian. Click confirm, and now it's been updated, so his credential is a civilian. On the game side of things, which I would recommend more, if I run /jobs, this is going to give you the big fancy pop-up that says this is your first time selection, choose your credential. So we have public safety and civilian. Public safety will give you access to all of our first responder jobs, as well as civilian businesses, versus civilian, which gives you all of the businesses and trades as well as criminal organizations. This is a one-time selection. Marshall can reset it, but this is a single time thing. So we're going to click public safety. It's going to say that this is tied to the active character. You cannot freely change it. We're going to click confirm because I'm on Jared Wilcox, our sheriff. So it's going to bring up the big old job selection menu. This is every time that you run /jobs moving forward. This is what you're going to be greeted with. You're not going to see you're not going to see credential selection ever again. So here's the job menu. As you can see, we have a bunch of jobs, such as the state police. But we're going to type in Kanawha because that's what agency I run with. And I'm going to click probational deputy and click select. So you'll see here that there is now, instead of it being a leadership has to verify you and run you through everything, it now just goes off of your hours in the server, and that's it. We wanted to de-jobify the server and just kind of go towards a more arcadey style of roleplay as we move towards GTA 6, just because we were going to be downscaling our GTA 5 side of things as we gear up for GTA 6. So our current assignment is the one we just picked, but it'll tell you that it's available, as well as the required hours, the pay up here at the top, and then it'll tell you your percentage to get to the next rank, or to get to this rank rather. As you'll see, I'm gonna be 100% for everything because I have 576 hours in the game. I know I do need to get a life, but as you'll see, I can go all the way up to captain with that amount of time, which is required hours of 32. But when I go to major, it says leadership assignment required. So I cannot clock in as a major currently Even though I meet the required hours, as you'll see right here, it says the leadership requirement is required, and that leadership assignment is not assigned yet. So I cannot select this rank. It will not let me. Same with chief deputy, same with sheriff. So we're gonna have to fix that. But you can change any job at will. As you'll see, I can go to a lieutenant in the state police, but I cannot do captain. So we're gonna close out of that. We're gonna hop back over to the Discord. This is a marshal side of things, just to show you what we have the ability to do. So do /admin leadership, not developer hours. So we go admin leadership character. We're gonna go to my character, action, grant. And now I can select Kanawha County Sheriff's Office and grant myself the sheriff grade. So 8. I'm just going to click confirm. This is all information pulled directly from QB Core. But now it'll say my leadership assignment has been updated. And now I have the ability to go in as a sheriff grade 8. And this assignment will override it'll override all the other requirements. So as long as I have this leadership requirement or this leadership assignment, then I'm able to take that role. So hop back in the game, run /jobs, type in Kanawha, and as you'll see, I now have the ability to clock in as a sheriff, as well as every rank before it. So if I would have granted it for chief deputy, I wouldn't be able to get sheriff, but I would be able to do major and captain. So we're going to click on sheriff. And as you'll see, it's updated my QB Core job, as it says right here that I'm the sheriff now. Super simple. If I go to a different agency like Appalachia State Police, even though I'm a grade 8 in the sheriff's office, I'm not a grade 8 in the state police. I can't have that because each department still has their own leadership assignments, and that's just for management purposes. You know, we're allowing players from now on to move around from department freely, from department to department, as they see fit. No paperwork or anything like that. We're trying to de-jobify the server. However, for these higher ranks, you know, we can only have so many of each. It doesn't really make sense to have, you know, 3 colonels driving around. So these are assignments that you have to pick. But if I go back to Kanawha County, there's one more thing I want to show you, and that's the fact that you cannot clock in as deputy unless you've had 3 hours. So this will give you enough time to get acquainted with how the systems in the server work. It's going to give you time to play a little bit as a civilian, get your first rental car, you know, drive up somewhere, work one of the good paying in-game jobs we have that are single player or multiplayer. Gives you a little bit of time to get situated in the server, go to your apartment, figure out, you know, what you want to be character wise. And if we're having a patrol or something, gives you time to role play as a civilian to see how the cops or the law enforcement, how we do things on our side of things. So it's just overall, we're moving away from filling out a bunch of documents and applications, and we're moving into a more relaxed system where you can have fun. Because not every day, you know, every day I don't want to drive around as the sheriff. You know, sometimes I might want to just play as a sergeant or even a deputy, just because it's more realistic for a deputy to be out on patrol running SWAT than it is the sheriff. So just for instances like that, we have that. Going back over to the Discord, there's one more thing I want to show you. Our community panel, I have mimicked the FX server that you'll see in a lot of servers, but it shows the online status, the amount of players, the connect command, when our next tsunami is uptime. The big thing though is our developer hours. If you're wondering, you know, am I working right now, you can go to our community panel and I can go in and type in admin developer hours and turn that baby on, give a little note and say recording. If I can type. So if somebody goes in and checks the status, it's going to say, yes, I'm recording the video. But we're going to go ahead and turn that right back off. So now it's back off. Also, we have this awesome leaderboard now that builds off of our FX server information. So you'll see I have 3 weeks, 3 days, 1 hour, 2 minutes. It has my @ so you can see who that is. And then unfortunately nobody else has linked that yet, but that's just because this is such a new system. But all of your accounts will show up here in our Almost Heaven top 10. Other than that, this is going to be a tool that's going to be really helpful moving forward as we try to add more integrations into the Discord. Something that we've been looking at for the next step is integrating our garage system with this. So there's a lot of things to look forward to in AHRP as we move towards GTA 6. We wanted to make it a lot more chill here in Almost Heaven Roleplay. We wanted to make it feel less of a job and more of a casual RP place where people from our lovely state can come and hang out and not feel pressured to put on a uniform and fully, you know, be 100% serious, because let's be honest, none of us really are. Other than that though, I appreciate you watching this video, getting to learn a little bit about our new systems here, Almost Heaven Roleplay. We're really excited for the future. Really excited for GTA 6 and what that's going to mean for roleplay in our future. So if you have any questions, feel free to message in the Discord. Just at me. I'm available most hours, so if you need to get a hold of me, you know how to get a hold of me. Just looking forward into the future. A lot of amazing stuff happening here at Almost Heaven, and I appreciate everybody's help, everybody's input that they have given, and most importantly, all of the kind words and support that our team has given. So without further ado, I must bid you adieu. So I hope everybody has a good evening, afternoon, night, morning, whatever. That's it. Bye.